In this bulletin, an end to legal battles, and China's Ninestar, Print-Rite and GPI acquire bigger markets are among the top 10 printing consumable stories for 2017. Hello, I'm David Gibbons. So what were the top 10 news stories that impacted printing consumables in 2017? We published 2,866 news stories during the year in 5 languages. That's in English, Chinese, Spanish, Russian, and now in Arabic. And we simply looked at the ones you clicked on the most. Starting at number 10 was the story that Epson and Ninestar had ended their decade-long dispute. Epson had complained a number of times since 2006 to the US International Trade Commission that the Ninestar Group was infringing its patents and was in breach of 337 investigations. On November 17 this year, Epson and Ninestar filed a joint motion to terminate all proceedings based on a confidential settlement agreement. We ran stories at least once a month about the OEMs conducting raids on counterfeit product operations in Kenya, India, Turkey, the Philippines, Malaysia, Morocco, Saudi Arabia, Romania and the UK. Remax World organisers also teamed up with Lexmark to take action against one exhibitor in the October show in China who was allegedly displaying an infringing carton made to look like an official Lexmark product. HP suffered key legal losses in Europe this year. The Polish Patent Office in Warsaw considered 3 legal claims by HP against IGO and ruled HP's patents had not been infringed in all 3 cases.
The actions we took this time is just want to show the people aftermarket is nothing with copy, aftermarket exactly as the innovation.
And in a fight between HP and 123 Inc., the Court of Appeals at The Hague in the Netherlands judged HP's European chip patent to be invalid. The 7th story to attract your attention this year was another legal issue that saw Brother New Zealand and Brother Japan take High Court legal action against more than 10 Cartridge World stores in New Zealand. Brother allegedly gathered evidence through the use of unidentified mystery shoppers who purchased products thought to be infringing Brother's intellectual property rights. Ninestar's financial report to shareholders also caught your attention this year. Coming in at number 6, the largest aftermarket manufacturer in the world claimed its toner cartridge exports now account for 10.2% of all cartridges made in China. Ninestar also says its acquisition of OEM Lexmark has been good for both companies, with the manufacture of all Lexmark's cartridges and some printers being transferred to Zhuhai in China. It's been a different year for the world's largest cartridge remanufacturer, Clover. First, there was the good news the US International Trade Commission had rescinded its former action to seize foreign imports destined to Clover. And then there was news that Jim Sekleski was stepping out of the CEO role he founded 2 decades ago into the chairman role. Coincidentally, this took place at the same time credit rating agency Moody's downgraded the company's ability to trade to negative, caused by an elevated debt and business risks. Another giant in the global manufacture and distribution of cartridges is Print-Rite, which was the first company to start up remanufacturing operations 37 years ago. You were intrigued that Print-Rite picked up the exclusive rights to manufacture the high-quality, non-infringing cartridges using the iconic Pelican brand.
Our major interest is on the brand awareness of the Pelican, their influence in the worldwide market.
Following what seems to have been years of speculation, the Minneapolis-based Caton has been acquired by the Taiwanese-based General Plastic Industrial Company, also known as GPI. Registered on the Taiwanese Stock Exchange, GPI expects the acquisition process to take some months to be finalised. And we have arrived at the top 2 stories of 2017, and they're both related. On May 31, in a short 5-page decision rendered by Chief Justice Roberts, The US Supreme Court exhausted US patent rights on all products after the first sale, either in the United States or overseas. The legal battle between Lexmark International and Impression Products over printer cartridges had lasted 7 years and went through each level of the judiciary system until it reached the US Supreme Court. The industry's fight with Lexmark over similar issues had been going on for more than 20 years. And at the centre of the battle was Impression Products' Eric Smith. In an exclusive interview, he told RT Media he was offered millions of dollars by Lexmark to settle the suit quietly before the final Supreme Court decision.
But by doing that, I know I would have been letting a lot of people down. The everyday consumer, I feel like, would have been let down, not to mention the big companies we talked about that had wrote briefs on our behalf. So had a lot of that to consider before making any kind of deal. And at the end of the day, I felt like I needed to stick with my principles and fight for what I thought was right all along. And that's what we did.
A real David and Goliath story indeed. Well, that's it for 2017. Those were the top 10 stories for the year. Thank you for your support and watching our program each week during the year. And from all our crew here at RT Media, have a safe and prosperous 2018. I'm David Gibbons. Happy New Year.